Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Total War Rome Remastered with the Brutii, or Brutii, or something. Where last time we left off, we had taken Apollonia, and we are now on our way to take Firmon, which is the next Senate mission that we were given. I've also got an army besieging Salona, which I think we're going to probably fight this turn. Instead of waiting and sieging them out like I was initially intending to do. I feel like we probably could still do it. They haven't got any palisades, so there's a very good possibility that one of the units will just be outside of the town, and then hopefully we can lure the rest of them outside and just charge. And I also think I'm underestimating the strength of Hastati. They're pretty good. Like, you know, because of Rome, the way Rome replenishment works, you don't replenish your units unless you retrain them. You always want to be super careful, and I am maybe a little bit too careful with my units sometimes, that I like try to only ever use my generals, which I probably shouldn't. I should try and actually use my units as well if I have to, and I think we do in this case. I've also looked up, I forgot to put the map on my other screen again, but I at least now know where the town is over here. This whole province is actually the same, so it's not along the coast. I think it's just over here somewhere, is another town, and that's also a Greek town. And then there's a bunch more around here, but I don't think I'm going to go for those, because that would be spreading my land a bit too thin, because obviously you want to expand more into Greece itself than up here. But I think I do want to try and take this town with the army that we have here after we take Salona. I think that should be okay. I mean, it depends on whether we go toward the Gauls or not, because obviously if we do, then they could just come over and take it once our army has departed east again. But, we'll see. It also makes it more difficult. I have not really thought about that too much. I mean, we're not going to be meeting up with this army for a while is my point. So this army is going to be by itself. That also brings me to the next point. I kind of forgot about mercenaries. I've been forgetting about mercenaries in general, because they don't appear much in like Shogun 2 and Free Kingdom, so I never really think about them. But yeah, in Rome 1, there's mercenaries that we probably want to use. I looked at them when we were in our own territory, but I haven't looked at them since, and there are some available. In fact, we can recruit some here. I'll look at this after the last episode. For example, Illyrian mercenaries, which are actually pretty good. They cost 130 per turn, which is not a crazy amount. And they have 4 morale, which is whatever. 7 melee attack, that's whatever. Defense 8, but missile attack of 9. Like, they're just upgraded Vilites. They're just better than my Vilites, which is, yeah. And of course, they're, what do you call them? They're expendable, because we don't care about mercenaries, right? That's just how the world works, I'm afraid. Having said that, you can now retrain mercenaries, apparently. That's something they've added in this in the remaster, is that you can actually retrain mercenary units. Haven't really figured out how yet. I assume you just go into a town where you recruited it and then it should be fine. But I also don't know how the mercenaries work in terms of like where you can recruit them from, because I had a look at this as well. If I take these guys out and recruit mercenaries, I'm not going to do that right now, but yeah, recruit mercenaries. There's one mercenary for both these regions. If I recruit the mercenary on this guy in this province, then the one over here will also be gone. But I had to look at this as well. I took him out, and there's different mercenaries in this region than there are in this region. So I don't understand how exactly it works. Is it based on like a group of provinces, or is it just based on random fucking luck? Like, I simply don't know. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to move this army, or this navy, just up here, because we can reach Firmon regardless. And that's going to be the main thing that we do next turn. But if they do end up heading towards Apollonia, I'll be closer to that, and then I can maybe catch up with them, kill them, and then run back to Firmon and siege in the same turn. But we don't know. Or I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, yeah, there's also some mercenaries to recruit here, but I can do that next turn. I don't need to do that right now and pay more upkeep for them. But I think I am going to recruit this mercenary here, the Illyrian mercenaries, because, they, like I said, they're actually pretty decent. They're just better Vilites, and we care about them less, so we'll do that. Oh, that confirm button was like grayed out for some reason, but yeah, that worked. We're going to recruit a unit of peasants here, and I'm actually going to make sure I do that. We also then, of course, have buildings to build, so let's have a look at those. I mean, it's going to be the temple, but let's just have a look at what else we've got. Roads do literally nothing. I think because we haven't got any trade here yet, right? Well, that increases my income by 1. Wow! But yeah, we're going to go for the Shrine to Juno. I think that's the main one we're going to jump on. And then, of course, we have buildings to build in our main settlements as well. So, I think this one's easier, right? We were discussing this last time, and I think the mines just make the most sense. We do want the port as well. That's a lot of money too. Both of them take 2 turns. This one's more expensive, 1800. Oh, do I have like a disc? I must have a discount on construction from this guy. That's the wrong button. I need to go there and then there. 10% discount on construction costs. Yeah, because I distinctly remember the mine costing 2,000. That's pretty good. I didn't even really think about that when I left him here. I just left him here because he's a good, well, decent manager. He's actually, because Tarantum's our capital. Yeah, maybe he should be there. But this guy's better, and this province is more rich. But this is the only place we can recruit units as well. So it's actually the population's gonna drop faster than this one is, or this one's gonna rise faster anyway. Whatever. Anyway, the point being, I think we're gonna go for the mine. They call it a mine. Oh my. Anyway, yeah, I think the mine just makes the most sense, and then port after that. That all makes sense. I also recruited a diplomat, of course. I need to not forget to move him. So I can't talk to the Greeks anymore. I can hop here to talk to the Carthaginians. I can't, because I can't actually travel there, can I? We can't go across this. It kind of looks like you can, but you can't. So you actually need a ship. And I haven't got any, because we're all busy doing stuff. I could recruit one, but I feel like that's just kind of not necessary. We could probably use... I think, honestly, this one, once they've taken Firmon, they're probably going to travel on foot. Although, then again, there's a Greek town here, and then Athens is actually rebel-owned, unless it's been taken, but that looks like it's still rebel-owned. And it's also a really good city. So yeah, I think maybe we actually hop on the ship and go this way. So I'll probably have to bring one of these ships back. But this one's kind of done exploring anyway, so I think this army is going to take the ship up there, and then this boat's going to come down this way. So the question still remains, do we wait for that, or is this the guy who's just going to go north instead? I think that might make more sense. And then the next one can bring this guy to Carthage, and then down to Numidia, I guess, and then go towards... Who the fuck knows? Anyway, I need to recruit another diplomat, is the point. And then this guy is going to go north towards Gaul, I guess. At once. You're any good, by the way? You're too diplomatic. Natural born diplomat. It'd be weird if he, like, not very good at diplomat, but wanted to do it because his father was a diplomat, and his father told him that you have to be a diplomat, son, because I was one. That would be a pretty long description of a trait. Anyway, we also need to build something here, so let's have a cheeky peek at what we want to build. I still think anything that gives me town growth is generally worth. Trader doesn't. The farm does, and it's also quite a bit of money. That was the roads, though, that I clicked on. The farm is less money, but it does give me population growth. I'm also probably, as for units, I think I'm just going to go for more Cav. I quite like Cav. They're not... I don't think they're as good in this game as they are... Well... They die a lot faster in this game. I think that's the main thing. We also get population growth from that, but that doesn't really do anything else for us at all. So I think it's going to be roads or... I mean, the roads are definitely the most money by far, but they don't give me growth at all. This gives me money and growth. And I like that. I like growth. I do love me some growing stuff. Right, so that's basically that for now. So I think the last thing we have to do is the battle, to be completely honest with you all. Wait, oh, this ship can actually move. That probably... I don't know how much movement I've got left on this army. That probably means I could just, like, take the town, jump on the ship, and fucking sail off again. I'm not sure. Either way, let's take the town and find out. So, in here... are a unit of militia hoplites. They're not really a problem because they have poor morale. The Cilician pirates are quite strong, especially their throwing weapon, but and then these two Illyrian hoplites, or not hoplites. Actually, I think they're just called Illyrian mercenaries, aren't they? They're not called peltas or anything. Whatever the fuck. These guys are pretty good, as we know, because we looked at them just now. I think the main thing we have to hope for is that we can catch one of their units outside right away, because that happens quite frequently in Rome 1. When there's no walls yet, then there often is a unit just parked outside of the town. So we need to try and kill that unit, if there is one. I honestly don't know if that's going to be the case in this battle, obviously. But that's what I'm hoping for. If there isn't, this is going to be a lot tougher.
Those men are the enemy. They are worthy foes. And brave.
Are they?
So, let your battle cry be victory! Victory and glory to Rome!
You know what I heard? I heard they call themselves human, apparently. Anyway, so we are going to probably just split the forces, because, I mean, if we have to grind this out in the city center, then I'll have to be in different locations to attack from. We have the extra Illyrian mercenaries as well. I think we'll keep them in the center. And then we'll keep a Velate with each of these guys. MrSmartDonkey, you ought to make groups. Alright, we'll keep our calves on the edges so we can start running. If there is a unit outside the walls, we can run towards it immediately. The pirates are there. 1, 2, 3. Is there one? Oh, there's one right there. Fucking go! Cavalry, come this way. Okay, that's a Illyrian mercenary unit. I'm just going to charge them because I don't want them to throw at me forever. Also, you can go on fire at will, I guess. Asking you. So they're going to probably chuck at me. They might actually run away as well. Oh no, they're just fucking going straight in. Okay, it's going to cost me some men because these guys are not quite there yet. But once we charge in the back of them, we'll probably win. Up until that point, they'll probably win against me. Oh, don't do that. That's probably cost me the lives of a few men as well. This charge hopefully will just rout them instantly though. What the? Did we not kill a single man on that charge? Okay, we broke him. Oh, thank fuck for that. That felt like we didn't kill a single person on the charge. That was insane. Alright, so that's one Illyrian mercenary, which is good. The Cilician pirates are by far the most scary thing though. They've got a weird formation though. Their formation is one of a peasant unit. Peasants also set up in that, like, unruly, every man for himself kind of formation, which is interesting. Alright, there's a couple men left. 9? Really? We lost 20 men in our Hastati unit, which definitely sucks, but... Actually, why don't you start lining up around here? You as well. Get our Velates behind, although... Having the Velates behind this is not, it's not great. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about our cav unit, but that's okay. Right, so now the question is, can we lure the enemy units towards me at all? And how are we going to approach that situation? We don't want to fight them in the streets because they've got militia hoplites. Where are we off to, eh? Ooh, they might actually be heading towards one of my units. I imagine it would be the general, judging from the fact that I mean, these guys aren't even in the city yet. Okay, well, I mean, if they're going to take an incredibly long... Ooh, they're on their way as well. I wonder if they're going to move as well. If they all just start moving that way, I think we just run these guys on the point and just take it. And then we just... Once they, like, they probably turn around. It depends on what these guys do. The Cilician pirates are definitely scariest here. Well, these are the scariest in, like, a melee situation, but these guys are throwing weapons. I guess they throw axes, judging from the fact they have axes out right now. And their ranged weapon is much stronger than a regular javelin or a bow. So I can only imagine it's like an axe or something. They're a bit far away, which is annoying. I kind of wish they were, like, right on top of each other. Yeah, this definitely looks like they're going for my general. I don't want to really fight them in the streets with the general, though. Let's leave them here for now. Make sure they really come close, because I feel like if I go back here, they might just turn around again. Yeah, and they're actually just hanging out over here. They're just, like, guarding this street. I can't send these guys in here. They'll demolish me. I need Calf to deal with them for the most part. I'm going to just send you this way, so I might actually make better use of that. I feel like I didn't have to lose as many men here. I probably should have run them back a little bit more. Right, so here's the thing. I could charge with the cav and then run this unit in behind, attack them. But then if this unit comes in from behind me, we're kind of ruined. I could then send my cav into the back of them, but then they could send those guys into the back of my cav again. Either way, I need to start running this way if we do anything. It depends on how the enemy responds as well. Let's just run away for the moment, because they must be really close to being in range. Impetuous morale. I don't even know what that means. If I could make him come out into this little square, that'd be much better. Don't go too close, actually. Just hold off over there. I don't want them to react to that because I want these guys to keep following. You know what? I need to bring my cab over here. Because if I'm actually going to be able to lead them out in here, then charging in with 2 units of cav will be much better than just the 1. Okay, you guys are going to get attacked. I'm assuming this unit's coming after these guys. I would like to throw them first. There we go. And then we'll start running away. Okay, let's go back a little bit further. You guys are definitely not where I told you to go. You're not actually at all interested in going where I'm telling you to go. Hello? What the... Rome 1 pathfinding, boys. You love it or you hate it. Everyone hates it. There's actually no question there. Alright. This is starting to look pretty good for a cheeky charge. Actually, let's get you in there as well. Should have lined you up sooner. Because I don't know if 1 charge is going to do enough here. It's a good charge, though. Yep, that was definitely enough. That was a much better charge than the last one we had. Let's actually just have you sit here. You stop firing, you stupid pricks. Definitely killed some of my own men there. Alright, that's 2 units dealt with. So far this has gone better than I had imagined, but I did kill a couple of my own generals, which I'm not super keen on. These guys are still kind of hanging out. If you just run over there, you might be able to do another volley. They might even turn around and come after you again. If we could lure this unit out... I mean, fighting in the street sucks either way, but they have low morale. So if we can get them into an actual street and then we charge them in the back, that's okay. Are we not killing the rest of this unit? There's 10 of them still. Okay, you just stop and also go off fire at will, and as do you, because I'm really... Friendly fire in this game is fucking prevalent. These guys might be actually coming towards my general, I'm not sure. Come on, stop walking that way. The units are back here. There's only 7 of them. I'm pretty sure all 7 of them are right here. If they do get away, I guess it's an... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's gonna be real annoying. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, well, they're dying, they're just kind of over there. Okay. Oh, we leveled up as well. Got a little experience chevron. Oh, fuck, they're not even... Okay, I thought they were actually just coming after my general there, but they weren't. Alright, let's get closer. They've only got 1 unit left that has a ranged weapon. Yeah, I'll use the Stati rather than the Violetes in here, I think. You are gonna... You know what, if you go over here, maybe they'll come after you again. That seemed to trigger them last time. Going into the actual town, I guess. I totally didn't use my throwaway unit yet, but then again, they're not like throwaway in terms of, let's just have them die for no reason, because that's just stupid. And again, they have a ranged weapon too, so if I go here and I actually can throw at them, it means they'll be able to throw at me too. I'm assuming they've got the same range anyway. Unfortunately, this unit is like inside of it, so it's not like I can really do much with that either. This is slightly awkward. Alright, well, you are the most throwaway of all that we have, so why don't you just inch forward a little bit to the point where I might be able to start chucking, and then if they chuck at me, I'll run away and then see if they follow me. If they have, like, if they had no range anymore, this would be piss easy. We just throw shit at these Lich Hoplites, but they have got a ranged weapon right now, and I can't risk it. Not even for a biscuit, I'm afraid. Alright, honestly, I feel like this might just get me into range. Again, it would also get them into range, but... their range might be weirder because they've got a much, like, longer or wider units. I don't know how to fucking explain this. Oh, they're putting their hoplites down. Alright, show me the power of the Illyrian Mercenary. Do it. Line up. Yes, they're throwing. Okay. So we're in range and they're not. Well, this is good. I mean, we don't have infinite, like, ammo or anything, but we might trigger them to do something. It certainly looks like we have. Fuck me, they're racing. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. This is kind of rough because this still doesn't really work too well for me. Because how can I charge the shooter? They're just gonna throw shit at me. I'm just gonna get hit for a real lot of damage in a minute. Yeah, there we go. I'm still gonna try and just route them by charging them. They do have decent morale though. That is... it almost looks kind of good. Okay, that was a shit charge. Yeah, they're steady. We don't want to take that fight at all. But again, might make them come towards me. Okay, I think I pulled out of there pretty quickly. That was not too bad. We lost a few, or maybe even just one. Illyrian skirmishes. Oh shit, okay, they're coming towards me. Right, we can throw at them. As long as I keep track of it, it's okay. If they... I think the charges are more effective when the enemy is running towards you, right? I probably could turn... no, they can't even skirmish, never mind. I was gonna say I could turn skirmishing on. This should be a better charge, I think. We lost some men on the charge. Wavering. Okay, go away. Go, 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 go. How is my general doing? Oh, we routed them, okay. Alright, cool. So it's just one unit left. At this point, I might have to just... yeah, okay. I might have to actually just take a little bit of damage, charge them once in the rear, and they'll probably rout. Okay, these guys are down to 1, 4. No, don't do that. Ooh, okay. Cavalry. Line up over there. I don't know if there's any Saletian mercenaries left, because that would be terrible. I don't think so, no. We're good. Right, because we are going to take some damage here. But the moment we charge in the back of them, they probably rout. Ooh, okay, if they're out of formation... oh god, no, 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 no. Okay. That could have gone real bad. That would have been instant death for my general. Okay, now we're attacking them in the rear. We killed the captain. Wavering, they're not routing yet. We're not really losing a whole lot here though, so this is okay. Keep charging him. Oh my god, I almost charged straight into a hoplite line. That would have been insane. Right, I could throw jabs at them, but I feel like attacking them... yeah, fuck it, just throw jabs at them, I guess. You guys go over here, I might be able to throw some jabs as well. We're just toying with our food at this point. You go there, and you'll go this way. Come on, do some jab throwing, boys. Everything always has to take so fucking long in this game. I couldn't even select my unit here, hello? Okay. Yeah, that was dumb. Like we should have started throwing sooner, but just the way the game works sometimes. What the fuck is going on? There's like this building has like a really big what do you call that? Like hitbox or something. Unfortunately, they're gonna get into the square again, and that's what we don't want. Oh my god, they still haven't thrown yet. Line up and throw, Jesus. Oh my god, I can't select this fucking unit. This is a nightmare. This is what I hate about Rome sometimes. Alright. Go. Throw jabs. Play ball. Haven't even used these guys. Or these guys. That's okay. Right, this... yeah, we're down in range. We're gonna start chucking. What? What are you guys doing? Could have sworn I told you to go over here. Alright, this is gonna trigger them to do something again. We just gotta get them off the square and then charge them in the back of the cav once they're engaged. That's all we need to do. We still have... oh, you're not on fire wheel, for fuck's sake. Are you? You're out of ammo, so that doesn't really matter if you are or aren't. Okay, cavalry... oh, well, there you go. That works. Didn't even have to do a charge. Okay. Lost 13 men in there, 12 men in there, and 6 men in there. Right. Could be worse. We have to leave a unit behind here as well, of course, when we bugger off, so we'll have to probably leave the new Illyrian mercenaries, or maybe Velites, because they're worse, but I feel like it makes more sense to leave some well, I mean, logically, it doesn't make any sense to leave mercenaries behind. That's the only unit in the town. But, yeah. Right, we can disperse a whole of 8 population among settlements. I think we're just going to occupy this place. I should mention that someone mentioned that apparently in this game the enslaved mechanic... oh right, there's a couple revelations. Well, first of all, someone mentioned that the slave mechanic for Romans is nerfed. Like, it doesn't actually divide all the population that it says it divides only half of that, so you lose like a quarter of the population for nothing, which is weird. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, one person said it, no one else has, but I guess I can look that up pretty easily. Another thing is that, of course, I have that remastered setting where the enslave mechanic... So I was talking about this last episode, about the enslaving, like how it wouldn't work because I had no governors, at least in my Parthia campaign. But I have that option set to the enslave mechanic, like it divides it amongst all your settlements no matter if you have governors or not, which I totally forgot about. So yeah, everyone kept commenting about how it only works when you have... governors, but of course in Remastered there is an option to toggle that, and I have that toggled, so I totally forgot about that. Anyway, right, so we gotta do something here. We can't recruit any peasants because this place is only got 408 people, and 400 is the minimum as far as I know. Oh, another mine here as well. Sick. That's pretty insane. I'm not gonna build that first, but still. And we get an extra 100 here as well. I don't know why this is. I have seen this in my Parthia campaign as well. Some of them, even though they give you 200, they give you 300. I don't understand, but there you be. I think we're going to definitely start off the Shrine to Juno. I'm also going to reduce the tax rate here. Did I ever reduce the tax rate in Apollonia? I think I did. I did, yes. Right. So we're building that. The place is going to be pretty unhappy... regardless. I think, like I said, I'll leave behind a unit of Illyrian mercenaries, even though they're better than Velites. Velites are more expensive too, by 50 per turn. I thought these were, to be fair, it's because they're wounded. These were 130, but they're so they're 120 now because they're wounded. It's such a good mechanic in this game as well. Units become cheaper when they're more wounded because, I mean, you don't have to pay for the men that are dead, right? Anyway, so yeah, these guys, they cost, if they were 130, they cost 40 less per turn than Velites, and Velites are just straight up worse. There's like nothing better about them. They've got one higher defense skill, but their overall total defense is lower, because their shield is worse. They're just like, yeah, they're straight worse. I mean, these guys do have one experience, so it's not entirely fair comparison, actually, but even so, they're just better. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll leave them behind. Let me actually do this the proper way now. The proper Roman way. In moving the units in a certain order so I don't mess up my OCD too much. Right, let me just move them out to see what we're at if we do that. Okay, it is unhappy, 20%. Yeah, that's not going to work. You get back in there. Alright, and then we can actually start sailing up right away, so that's what we're going to do. So the town, as I said, it's around here somewhere, so probably to sail as far as possible. Maybe recruit some more mercenaries around there too if we can. I think we're going to be using mercenaries quite a bit in the campaign. Alright, so we're building something there, recruiting something there, we're building something there, recruiting something there, same there. There we can only build and can't recruit, so that's all done. The only thing I could consider is taking him out of here, recruiting the mercenaries, and then getting back into the ship. Which costs more per turn, of course, because I'm going to be paying upkeep, but it means they can't recruit any mercenaries if they intended to. But I think I'll leave it for now. I don't even know if the AI does recruit mercenaries. I think they do, but I'm not actually sure. Anyway, I think that's all we've got, isn't it? I moved my diplomat too. Right, where am I other? Yeah, I've got diplomat here, and then my spy is in there. Okay, cool. Right. Yes. Let's do it. Macedon. Or Macedon? I'll never fucking get used to this shit. I don't want map information. I'll offer you map information, and then I'll take some money from you. Now, I am going to declare war on them pretty soon, so I'm not sure if I want a regular tribute. If I do, that's demanding already, so I don't think we're going to be able to get a whole lot of money here. So let's just take a single payment of 1,500. 1280. Well, I think we might be able to make it 1,400 and they'll do it. Otherwise, 1,300. I mean, they might even offer me 13 something if they don't accept this yet. They got that. Alright. 1,400 Bacarinas on their turn as well, so I don't have to worry about talking to them on mine. Good stuff. Right, we are still making a pretty penny, which is nice. Our diplomat now... Oh, there you go. They've moved out with the units, not the general. So they've still got one Peltast and Antigonos of Sparta in Fermon in there. But most of the armies actually moved out, so we can just go out and attack them immediately, which would be perfect. So yeah, we don't have to talk to Macedon anymore, Macedon. We don't have to talk to Greece, obviously, because we're at war with them. So I think we're going to go towards Dacia and Thrace. And then this guy up here is going to be going towards all the Barbarians. So Spain, Gaul, Germania, Britannia. And then he's probably done. And then this guy's going to go here and then up to Scythia, etc. And then into the east. And then this guy, the third one we're going to recruit with the ship, is going to go towards Carthage, etc. Actually, we just recruited him, didn't we? I guess I could have waited a turn on recruiting him. Oh well. That's okay. Right, so first of all, what are we doing first? Right, first of all, messages. We have end of term reports. We lost money, but really we made money. Because of course, it counts the stuff we spent as well. We got our peasants in Salona, so that's happy now. We can build some stuff there too. We got our equites too, so we'll need to move them over by ship. So we're either going to move this ship back, or, I don't know if this works in this game, we could merge, I guess, or put the units on this ship, and then move this ship back, so we have more movement, but I don't know if that works. I'm not even going to bother trying right now, because this is too confusing. Diplomat, where can you go to? Right, if we put this ship here, then we should be able to pop you on there right away. Yeah. The thing is, though, I haven't really considered this. We are at war with some people, well, with Greece, and I don't know if Greece has any fleet. I mean, it's only a diplomat, so it's not the end of the world, but yeah, I could technically lose my diplomat for free, which would kind of suck, but oh well. Right, so we got a battle there. We are going to send you towards Thrace and Dacia, like I said, so I should probably take it somewhat slow, because I might run into an actual diplomat, which would be helpful. In Salona, as much as I like Grove, I feel like I should probably build the mines first, especially if they, for some reason, give me 300 rather than 200. I mean, surely that's the right choice, right? Fucking mines are insane. Right, and then this army, right, so God, I don't know. It's over here somewhere.
Set sail.
I don't know if I can go through here, is what I'm wondering.
Fleet ready,
Sir!
Imperator.
Yeah, we can. Alright, so let's just take the entire army, drop them off here, and then... There it is! Alright, well, I don't think we could have reached that this turn anyway, so that's all good. So yeah, towards Segestica. Can we recruit any mercenaries here? Nope. So that must be the... Oh, it's because we're in the same province, of course. Oh, while I'm here, I could put down some towers as well. I think in this game, it's the same as in Medieval, right? If you put them on a hill, they're more effective than if you don't put them on a hill. So I think we might actually currently be on the top of a hill. So this might be a perfect place for a watchtower. Having said that, I feel like, you know, the best way to do it always is to put them on corners of places. So I feel like we should probably put one... I don't know, like... I would want one as close to Patavium as possible. And obviously when we take this province, it's going to be a larger area as well. We want to like put them around the edges, because that's the most effective, of course. So I don't know if I want to place one here. I mean, to be fair, I do want one probably here and here to cover this area too. So you know what? Let's put one down. We've got plenty of money right now. Okay, that's actually covered the edge already, but I still think I want to put one around there. Having said that, I don't know if I'm going to use this general to actually run around putting towers down, because we've got more important matters to attend to. Anyway, this guy's going to keep running towards Gaul. We're not at war with Gaul yet, but is that one of those things where we're like, we have to? Because, see, this is what I mean. So we declared war on Greece, and everyone else joins me the next turn. I think if Julia declared war on Gaul, I automatically get pulled into that war as well. But I'm not sure, because I'm not the AI, so I'm not sure if I have to do that as well. But we'll have to wait and see. Right, so let's do some buildings and stuff. I don't need any more diplomats, so I think we're done recruiting stuff here. And this place, I think, honestly, keep recruiting equites. They're good. I mean, they're better than nothing, is what I should say. I could even pop you on there and then just drop you off on the way for the diplomat. I could actually do that with the other one next turn as well. So we can probably just have the boat go there, then drop both cav off right here, and send one up north, one down south. Because this, well, I get both. Yeah, I've got one in here actually. Do we have one in here too? Yeah, we have one in each. So yeah, probably want to run one to each to one. One for all and all for one. God, I'm losing my fucking mind again. I'm talking too much and not saying anything. Let's build a building. So, again, roads are always good. I've always been told that roads are much better than I ever gave them credit for. I just always look at it and there's just like no upkeep increase, or income increase, sorry. So it's like, I mean, it gives me more movement, sure, but later on when you have more trade, it actually becomes more important. I assume also because we don't have any connection to trade here, because of course we are, well, I guess we have a port, so maybe I don't know. Either way, farm gives me growth, which is good. So does the trader, but the farm is more useful. So I'm going to go for the farm first. Actually, I'm going to do that one turn palisade. Just so we don't get randomly taken out in a single turn here. Salona probably needs the same thing actually, but I think the mines actually are more useful. There's no Greeks over here anywhere near here, right? So I think we're okay. It is risky. I'm actually going to do it first. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, even if we're not going to be able to save this. Well, no, let's not do it. It's tough decision making, man. Right, so we can recruit a peasant here technically and run him up towards Salona. That's not a terrible idea. In fact, we could do that in Croton. It would reduce the population here, of course, but it means we could put this in here and then we can get this unit out of here. If I do it in Apollonia, it would be much harder for it to recover from that than Croton would. Because, yeah, obviously less population. 4% of 902 is a lot less than 4% of 4,589. Anyway, now we've got a battle that I barely touched on. If I attack them, I think they'll run. They might run away. They might not. Oh wow! Oh, they are running away. Okay, not very far though. Thought they weren't for a second. I don't know if I'll be able to get to the town anymore, because judging from the movement right now, I can. How do I lose that much movement from just disembarking? Didn't realize that was a thing. Anyway, I still want to murder them. Do I want to recruit any mercenaries? Right, so now we can get mercenary peltasts, which are worse. Those are just basically velites, I think, or worse velites. Yeah, they're worse than velites. However, mercenary hoplites can form phalanx. They're pretty good. They cost 170 per turn. So does the mercenary peltast. I think they are just not worth recruiting unless I actually need manpower, because they are just straight up worse. Well, they have one more defense actually, but they're less missile attack, less melee attack as well. Yeah. Less charge, but who cares? Actually, yeah, less charge. The mercenary hoplites, however, are pretty damn good. But do we need them for this particular battle against 4 peltasts where we just charge them and militia hoplites? No. They're going to be really bad in this particular fight, I think. So let's just fucking murder them. Maybe I'll take him once we attack the town. I don't know, and I guess I may have done this turn as well, but who cares? Okay, right, so yeah, 4 units of peltasts and 1 unit of mercenary hoplites. Not mercenary, militia hoplites. Should be okay. This is one of those situations where I like the fact that we have equites, but they're probably going to take a lot of damage even from charging into a unit, even from charging a unit in the back. Unfortunately, in Rome 1, when you charge shit, you just lose stuff. Even if you charge stuff in the back, your calf just die from fucking momentum or whatever.
The hair has been gutted, and the liver was as clear as day. Portents such as this can only be considered good. Today we face those masters of lies, falsehood, and perversity, the Greeks. Beware of victorious Greeks, for they show little mercy. They have been brought to the battlefield by mewling infants instead of leaders. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together, we will gain another victory. By this time tomorrow, our sword arms will ache from overuse!
It's so jarring when there's no cheer after the final bit of the speech. I always expect a cheer. It's never there. This army needs to get reformed a little bit as well. This unit needs to be over here and the velites to the right, but whatever. So I think this is gonna be this is our big general. I forgot about that. We do have 91 men in our general, so this is gonna be a job for him basically. He's gonna just destroy the entire army probably. I wouldn't say single-handedly, but he's certainly gonna try. Also, I keep forgetting to do this. I need to put you guys on firewall. Unfortunately, there's no option to put them on firewall automatically, like a battle default, which is a bit annoying. I think that's about it. So yeah. Murder. Alright, so they're gonna hang back. They got 3 units here. All peltast. Where are the other 2? Am I blind? Oh, there they go. Okay. Oh god, they're straight up in the center of that unit. So there's 2 units of peltast right there. Oh, that's kind of disturbing. They're running towards me, which is interesting. I'm gonna start fucking away from this rock first of all. I might actually end up using you. Oh, they're actually... Okay, never mind. They're sitting still. Okay, let's just wait over here then. Velites. You can keep going around there. Alright, you're gonna go towards this... hello. They're moving. Ooh, they're moving away with that unit. That's good. Maybe this is the time for me to charge straight up in. I don't really want to charge from the front, but then again... They probably won't be able to do much, because their range is so small. By the time I actually get into melee, they won't be able to fire, like throw anymore, because I'll already be on top of them. But let's just see. I really don't want to lose this guy, because he's actually pretty strong. That unit running towards me, not super keen on. Yeah, putting down the spears as well. Damn, I just got to the first fucking man. This is not great. Okay, well they're following me. Guess we'll run away for now. This is where the other cav comes into play, honestly. Should just send them into this unit right now, because they've got the chance to do so. Thing is, though, of course, take any hits on that unit, it's not going to recover from it. The general's going to recover. Can you just break that right? Thank you. Okay, you know what? I don't need to do this right now. We can probably kill this unit before the hoplites get anywhere near me. Hoplites are going to be a joke to take care of because we got so many jabs. It's not going to be a problem. We did lose 2 men so far. I'm going to just chase these guys until the ends of the earth. Like, they're not doing anything to me right now. I should probably use the equites for this. Can we actually get to it? Hello? We're on horseback. What is up with the cavalry in this game? He's so fucking slow. Because again, we need to make sure we kill 85% of the armies for them to actually disappear. Are you fucking joking me? You know what? He gets to live. That's his reward for evading capture for that long. Hold on. Control, holding control, and it's just realizes now. Holding control and then giving a move order doesn't work. They still are just slowly walking towards me. Yeah, we're winded. Like I'm trying to walk, but I have to actually tell them to go somewhere and then give the walk order. Anyway, fuck it, get in there. Destroy them. Oh, they're not even moving. Oh! Honestly, I probably could just triple speed this. I imagine that unit's gonna rout. Or we barely fucking wounded it. Hello? That was the insanest charge I've ever seen, and we killed like 40 of them. 40. You know how it'd be. Okay, you know what, Equites? Get over here. I might need your help after all. I feel like I don't. We routed them. If anything, you can chase off the routing units. That's your job from now on. Okay, I don't want to have to fight a unit that's actually I need to have the charge go off first. It's just very possible to lose your general in this game as well. They're routing, but they're just kind of stationary. Oh, we're being chucked at now. I don't like that. Okay, get in there. You're gonna run around. I really don't want you to get into combat if you don't have to, so try and stay away from that unit. Actually, okay, no, yeah, they've been dealt with. Go after them instead. Ow. Don't throw jabs at me. Piece of shit. Okay, go kill them. Trying to stay away from the hoplites while also I need to get into that unit at some point. This is going to be tough right now. The way they're inside of each other, basically. I need to just, like, get far enough away that they can't hit me anymore, at least. Okay, you've done a lot of damage. That's good. Actually, back off now. You as well. We can kill the rest of the... whatever percent we need to kill from these 2 last units. I think it's time to bring in the boys. My ranged boys. I need this unit to be far enough away again that we don't have to worry. Guess I have that little icon to tell me how tired I am. Okay, they're running that way. That's good. I think these guys, don't they have like good morale or something as well? Or is it just good speed? Good stamina, yeah, there you go. Or not morale, that's not, yeah, I meant stamina, sorry. Yeah, the fact that you can't like do this and then hold control like you can in, like in any other recent Total War game, that's a bit of a shame. I might tell them about that, because they've obviously implemented this whole new system of like auto running and everything, so I don't know why they wouldn't have added that as well, because that just makes sense. Alright. I want to get into range to throw at them, but they can't do anything back to me, so that this unit will come towards me. And then leading them away from their peltasts, so I can just charge the general into the back of the peltasts. She charges the general into the back of the peltasts, or else she gets the hose again. Oh, spears down. Oh shit, they're actually... This is the opposite of what I wanted to have happen, is they're actually like, oh, we're almost in range, let's go forwards. Forward! Yeah, now they're far... Oh god, this is gonna be... Okay. I'm gonna just charge them, see what happens. And then I'll run you up as well. And probably hit my own men, as per usual. If they're gonna stay stationary, we can just chuck at them. Okay, yes. Don't go towards that unit, please. That's a good charge. No, don't keep charging. Oh god, that made me like turn around. They're only shaking as well. Wavering. Come on, they should break from that. That was an insane charge. Enemy generals riding. All right, they're in range. Good. We did lose a few more men. Oh, don't go into the back of them. Coward. And we got another experience. Well, that's a different general though, to be fair. This is another army. They're just gonna take it. That's fine by me. Alright, get in there now. Equites, come over here. We'll need some help killing off these guys. Right, so they're probably gonna lose morale pretty quickly. Their general's gone. They've got army losses. They'll soon have unit losses too. Oof, especially if they turn around. Take some peltasts in the back. In the backside. Equites. There goes the captain. Now they're...
His men know their doom approaches.
Their doom approaches. Have we killed any generals yet in this game? Or in this campaign even? Not sure if we have. Okay, we killed 85%, so we should be good already, but I'm not gonna take any chances. Once this unit routes, I will try and kill as many of them.
The gods be praised.
Okay, so you guys, you're out of ammo. Right, so let's just get the cab in there. Well, actually, you know what? I almost want to do it just to showcase it, but yeah, I have had situations where even charging a routing unit, you lose men simply because of the weird momentum of cavalry. So I don't even want to test that theory, but I think that's a thing in this game. But if I don't have to show it or do it, then I will not, because why would I risk it? Alright, they've got 2% of their men left. Again, it should be 85%. So yeah, no one lost. Well, we lost 14 of the general, but he's going to recover anyway, so that's not a problem. Good battle. I think we dealt with that fairly well. I mean, if I was someone like Legend of Total War, I probably would have just triple sped the whole thing and done the same exact thing, and he's just a much better player at this than I am. That's okay. Right, so we can't reach the town, but we can reach the boat. Which is weird. Not weird, it's interesting. I wonder if I were to go into the boat, could I then... I might not even be able to land anymore, actually. No, I can't even land. Okay. Well, now we gotta really hope there's no ship here. I can... That's a thing. How good is this general unit? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I could probably... besiege that. Just to get the siege... it wouldn't matter though, would it? Because I don't think I'd be able to build... No, it would matter. They would lose some men. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to do this. He didn't open the gate, but that's okay, because I don't think I would have gone in. Yeah, this doesn't even get built in a single turn, so it doesn't help a lot, but it helps in the way that... Unless someone else can get there somehow, for whatever reason that they can't. It helps... Oh, wait, what if I recruit a mercenary now? Then it might actually work. That's a good point. Right, well, the hoplites are worth recruiting anyway, so we'll do that. That might have changed that to... I don't have to reset it. Oh, fuck. It's still not enough. Rip. Do I recruit that unit just to do that? They're not very good. We'll need a unit to keep in the town anyway. Yeah, alright. That's fair. Please tell me that's enough now. Yes! Alright, so next turn we can besiege it because of that. Alright, we're doing some good shit here. We're becoming smart. And also, if they sally out now, which they won't do, but if they sally out now, we'll actually have 4 units, so we can easily deal with that. Especially this unit versus their general. Oh, be terrible for them. I also have to remember, there's a fucking Greek settlement over here, which I would imagine that the Scipii will deal with, but if they... Well, yeah, unless they have a boat, which they can because they've got a port. They could just put this on a boat and sail towards Croton or Tarentum, or anywhere else that I've got land, so I need to actually keep an eye on that. Plus, again, the fact that they have a port right here means they probably could recruit ships. They might even have one at Sparta too, so this could be more dangerous than I had envisioned. Anyway, I just want to double check everything, but I think I've got it all covered. I'm recruiting a peasant, right? Yeah, so that's going to go towards Salona. I'm recruiting one more equitate there. Sieging that. Units are going to come out there next turn. I think we're good. End the turn. Oh god. Fucking triple speed, man. It's like, I mean, this is like 100 times speed. Although now they're being slow again. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Rebel merchant guy. Okay. Good. Let's read these messages and then I think we'll end the episode. So we lost a bunch of money, but we're still gaining over time. We're gaining 221. So not a lot, but we're going to take Firmon, which is a Greek city, large town, which should be okay for income. We'll probably have to not exterminate, enslave this population though. And recruited some units. Cool. And we built a mine. They call it a mine. Cool. Well, that's going to be that for now. So I guess that guy's still not been besieged, so we can just grab that, which is good. I don't even know what they've got in there, actually. Can I see? No, I can't see. You know what? Let's see. No, I'll do that next time as well. I don't want to do anything too quickly. So yeah, that'll be that for now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the second episode of the Brutii campaign. I'm really enjoying this one so far. I'm enjoying the Parthia one as well. I'm just enjoying Rome. Just wish the pathfinding wasn't as shit, but there you go. Until next time, have a good day, and goodbye. Oh, I totally forgot actually. Sorry. There's a war declared. Egypt versus Seleucid Empire. I totally forgot to check that. Okay, bye.